It might seem like an exaggeration, but I am certain that if you have plants at home being attacked by pests like mealybugs, aphids, root mealybugs, scale insects, or even mites, fungi, and bacteria, then I am sure you are not using this little product here, which is a liquid sitting on your shelf at home. You don't even need to spend money at the supermarket to use it on your plants. You already have this at home, and this amount is enough for you to finish off mealybugs, aphids, whiteflies, blackflies, caterpillars, fungi, bacteria, fungal and bacterial diseases, and every type of pest that attacks your beautiful plants. And the coolest part is that you don't spend a single dollar because you already have it there in your house. Florists obviously don't want you to know this, because otherwise you would stop buying insecticides at their shops. But just use this, and then tell me the result. Very quickly, you will see the incredible result. However, when it comes time to use this, there is just one detail. There is a right moment and a right amount to use. Because otherwise, instead of making your plants beautiful and healthy, this will end up burning your plants, because this is a strong product, even though it is not as aggressive as the insecticides you buy at flower shops. Come with me, and I will teach you the exact step-by-step, and you will never spend money at a florist buying insecticide again. And without that stalling you are used to finding out there, we are going straight to the preparation. Here I have rainwater. It can be tap water, but without chlorine, meaning tank water. Or if it is street water, the ideal thing is to let it rest for 24 hours before using it in this recipe. I am going to put it here in my container. I will even show it to you. This is a container with a 1-liter capacity, but I am only going to put 500 milliliters of water. Now we are going to add the main ingredient. This is in your house. People, before I reveal the name of this, I know you love to guess. So, comment down below what you think this liquid is here. To make it easier, you will use, guys, just 1 capful of the product itself, approximately 5 milliliters. It is all you will need to put in 500 milliliters of water, guys, and then you can close it. I am already going to reveal to you what product this is. You won't believe how simple it is, but I want to know who is going to guess what product this is. And many people, I am sure, already use it. Those who are more experienced in gardening certainly use this. Now we are going to mix it well. And some people usually ask me if I need to add any other product to this mixture. And the answer, team, is no. Just this little liquid, 1 capful in 500 milliliters of water, is already enough to finish off all the pests in seconds. It is really very fast. While we homogenize this mixture here, I want you to comment down below which city you are watching us from. I love knowing how far our content is reaching, and you wouldn't believe how far it goes, including other countries. Look at the comments here. Leave your comments, and look at the other comments here so you know how far these tips of ours are reaching. And the coolest thing about this mixture here is that it is ready in seconds. It doesn't need to rest. It doesn't need to wait 24 hours or any time at all. You mixed it, left it well mixed, and it is ready to use. But the secret also lies in the application. In fact, there is an extra tip I am going to pass on. It is a secret from producers that I will pass to you, which you should use along with this mixture, not to fight, but to strengthen the plant so that after the pests are fought, they do not return. Now, you are going to take this mixture here and put it in a spray bottle. And for this, you don't need to filter it or anything. What you are going to do is use a small funnel simply so as not to waste this mixture. And let's put all of this solution here into our sprayer for application on the plants. But the most important detail comes now, which is precisely at the time of applying this little product here. There is a right way to apply it, just like all products, including fertilizers that you put on your plant. There is the correct way to apply. And here we have our ready solution. Let's go to the details now. And then now you take your plant that shows signs of pests, or even that you want to protect against pests like mealybugs, aphids, and every type of pest, sap-sucking insects. All of this, team, is resolved with this solution here. But before we apply it, I want to know who discovered and guessed what little product this is here. Look what a simple thing, guys. Hydrogen peroxide, 10 volumes. I doubt if you don't already have it there in your house. But detail. It has to be 10 volumes. It cannot be 20, 30, or 40 volumes. It cannot be any other hydrogen peroxide for this recipe other than the 10 volumes. And the ideal, the best one really, is the liquid one. There is one that is creamy. It works, but not as well as the liquid 10-volume hydrogen peroxide. So this is the little product we use, but there is a little secret. After fighting and eliminating the pests, what you put on your plant so that the pests don't come back. This plant is the oregano plant. And here I already have some signs of mealybugs. Still very little, it's not very contaminated, but it's enough for me to show you the action of this product here, because I don't actually have a seedling or a plant here with a lot of pest problems. Most of them are very healthy because we already use this little product here as maintenance to prevent these pests from coming. And we always keep our plants very healthy and nourished, which is why we don't have so many problems. But I'm going to apply it to this oregano here that started to show a bit of a sign of mealybugs so you can see the incredible result. But pay very, very close attention now. Never, never, ever apply this product here when the sun is very strong, shining on your plant. If you are going to apply it during the day, move your plant to a shaded environment and do the application. Do not let the product act in direct contact with the sun, because otherwise it can indeed burn the leaves of your plant. And it's not just this here, no. It's any product you are going to use on your plant. Never leave it in contact with the sun. So, what is the ideal scenario to apply? I usually apply either in the early morning, 5 or 6 a.m., or in the late afternoon, around 4:30 and up, 5 or 6 p.m., because the sun is not strong. There is no risk of burning your plant, and it has the whole night to act with this product, eliminating the pests. The next day, your plant will already be without any pests. Now, pay close attention to how to apply. It's no use having a valuable and powerful product in your house if you apply it wrong. You are going to apply it like this, see, over the leaves of your plant. But not just there. You are also going to apply it underneath. Most pests hide under the leaves. And if you don't hit the underside of the leaf, you will leave a bunch of pests without contact with the product. So I lift the pot here, see, and apply from the bottom up. On all the leaves, I give a spray with this product here, see, because that way I am sure that all the pests will be hit. Avoid applying too close or too far. The ideal is approximately 30 centimeters away from the plant leaf. You know those plants with these white spots here? You should also apply it, you hear? Apply it to the whole plant that has these white spots, because this also has antifungal action, antibacterial action, and also fights mites, which are tiny little spiders, those little spider webs that stay on top and under the leaves. Always, see, apply on top and also under the leaves so you have the guarantee that this wonderful product that costs $0 will have an effect because you already have it there in your house. Some people ask me if it can be applied to the substrate for root mealybugs. And yes, it can. In fact, besides being efficient against root mealybugs, this also helps against fungi and bacteria that might be contaminating the soil, the substrate of your plant. So you apply this solution to all of it and also to the substrate, and you will see such efficiency. But now comes the icing on the cake, the mistake that many people make and the specialists don't tell you. Pests like weak plants. If you have a plant that is being attacked by pests, know that there is something causing this. In fact, I'm going to harvest a bit of this oregano here, and I'm going to do the work of strengthening this plant now, which you should also do at your house. I've already taught you how to make pots with built-in composting, which is this little system here. And here I put the fertilization, which will be released to all the roots. And one of the products I use most to do this fertilization in a natural and organic way is this black powder here. Guys, I put this black powder here, see, in the middle of the pot. Or you can put it in the soil and mix it with the surface of the soil there in your plant pot, whatever plant it may be. And then you will strengthen your plant. What I really like to use and recommend to you, in fact, I'll leave all the links down below for you to have access. This here is bokashi. I'm sure you've already heard a lot about this product, which is natural organic, and it is a Class A organic fertilizer with quality products. It gives life to the soil, improves the environment, strengthening the plant so the pests don't come, and the plant has the strength to fight these pests alone without needing to apply product. Of course, the plant will signal to you when it has pests. So you fight the pests with this little product I taught you based on water, with the 10-volume hydrogen peroxide, which is this one here. Use just one capful and also do a preferably organic fertilization to improve the life and biology of the soil there in your plant. Now, you must not be selfish. If you saw this tip, which is simple, easy, and very good for plants, share it with that person you like, who you know likes plants and wants to take good care of their plants. This tip is phenomenal. You don't easily find it around. Most people only teach you halfway, but not here. Here we test, prove, and pass the result to you. And if you want to continue receiving tips like these for free, then subscribe here to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos we bring here about ornamental plants like this, about fruit plants, and even flowering plants. A special hug to you, who are members here of the channel and make all of this happen. In fact, if you are just arriving here at the channel, become a member and participate in this project closely. It will be a pleasure to meet you and have you closer to this project, helping us take this knowledge forward for free so people have more pleasure in cultivating their little plants. I'm going to leave a suggested video here. You should marathon this video here because I'm sure it will help you, just as it helped thousands of people. A big kiss on your heart. Until the next video. If this story changed the way you look at the pests in your garden, please subscribe and like the channel. We are uncovering the secrets that the big stores try to hide. Let's grow a healthier future together. The next garden treasure will be revealed soon.